All right, what's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out the invite only freestyle, and we got with Chip. So, especially with Chip being on with this one right here. When I seen this, I was like, man, he's on that invite only, especially when you got Chip on it. Cause Chip in that man, he in the area. He definitely, he definitely on this one. This is the one I was actually waiting for him to actually be on something like this. I know he was gonna be on something like this, especially when you got the whole thing, but especially from this one right here, from the whole freestyle to that invite only, and then and especially when you got Chip in it, because you can count him in it. You could definitely count the whole thing in it, especially when you got everything else coming in with the invite only to that Chip.
Yeah, it's invite only. Don't call me, I'll call you. This one's a celebration, man. We throw birthday parties too. Chippy, chat to them.
I ain't impressed. If you're in your 40s, 50s next. I'm not a part of the underachievers. Boredom more time I pick up this pen. Who's gonna tell kids trapping ain't cool? Who's gonna tell kids stabbing ain't cool? Who's gonna tell kids just stay in school? Push come shove, do what you gotta do, but listen, I ain't these MCs out here sniffing. I ain't these MCs putting my hands on the mic, going home putting hands on women. I don't really care if man's flying all tough. Niggas can't stand me.
Oof. He's just going, don't add. The bars are just flowing over the wrist. Flowing over the head, flowing over the wrist, everything else too, especially how he said, hey, how he got the whole thing. That's how he just came on to that and just, man, he got everything else just, man, flawless. Especially when you listen to the bars. The bars really just, man, right now, he just gasping.
I know too much. Most these niggas more time only bad for their friends. I don't really call that rough. I don't really call that tough. See through all that stuff. He ain't no G's, just nuff. Trolling the comments and stuff. Gotta be sniff, not bud. Yo, what's your legacy? Cause you ain't.
Well, he said, hey, they be trolling and stuff. They gotta be sniffed or something. Hey, especially how he came from the start too. He said, man, most of these things and everything else too, from the OBs and everything else too, they be on that sniffing and stuff. Especially how he just played that part and everything else too. But the trolls too, like, hey, that's a different type. Hey, this is a different type of sound too. Especially you get in from Chip, because he's on the mic doing this, so this is a whole different like breeze. This is the real freestyle basically, because everything else is just, man, got everything on right there, and then he just picking it up.
See through all that stuff. He ain't no G's, just nuff. Trolling the comments and stuff. Gotta be sniff, not bud. Yo, what's your legacy? Cause you ain't legendary, bruv. Nigga, this God, not luck. I be like, honestly, mind what you say about me, cause I'm telling you, God doesn't. I don't really call my niggas when I'm just spitting. Bro, this bar's not image. Chatting about North, me, I truly do know who's wicked. Who you
He said, bro, this is bars. This is not image. Oof, bad. Man, I don't really call my guys up when them, that was crazy. That made me think, especially with the whole bar. He said from the bar to this, like changing the subject real fast, like just off of the head, off of his zones.
Nigga, this God, not luck. I be like, honestly, mind what you say about me, cause I'm telling you, God doesn't. I don't really call my niggas when I'm just spitting. Bro, this bar's not image. Chatting about North, me, I truly do know who's wicked. Who you gonna scare just spitting? Channeling, how could they blur my vision? Too nice with these words and rhythms. They doing freestyle after freestyle, going nowhere. Sorry, it's just not given. How you been rapping and trapping like 20 years straight and got one little watch and no yard with the gate? Bro, got a line but a house in LA. Joke, man, you ain't on par with the greats. Spitters on a full ting. Stick to the plan, not the mood I'm in. Chippy got flows and he got content, pun intended, yeah, YouTube ting like what's your MO? Walk anywhere, everyone says hello. 20 man set, but somehow I glow. Now why these fuck niggas hitting my phone? MJ ting, nah, leave me alone. I don't wanna mix or hang. I don't want a mic if it's from your hands. Fuck niggas hitting my phone. MJ ting, nah, leave me alone. I don't wanna mix or hang. I don't want a mic if it's from your hands.
What did he say? Some MJ things, hey, leave me alone. Especially with the whole bars, how he be having everything else just, man, everything else is just, man, just littering. He's just going. Especially how he's just getting started too, man. A little bit of seconds, like 1 minute in, he's just already, man. He got the visuals already scooping. Especially how he's just scooping up those those bars.
Got content, pun intended, yeah, YouTube ting like what's your MO? Walk anywhere, everyone says hello. 20 man set, but somehow I glow. And why these fuck niggas hitting my phone? MJ ting, nah, leave me alone. I don't wanna mix or hang. I don't wanna mic if it's from your hands. Yo, can't run out of bars, they need lyrics. Gangster moving like an idiot. Hungry niggas doing what they do, but dissing me is not a meal ticket. Me, I grab the mic, they wheeling it. If you grab the mic, we leaving it. Cross the line, it's up and maybe stunt, nigga. I ain't really with the reasoning. Veteran kit. Me, I grab the mic, they wheeling it. If you grab the mic, we leaving it. Cross the line, it's up.
Oof.
Yo, can't run out of bars, they need lyrics. Gangster moving like an idiot. Hungry niggas doing what they do, but dissing me is not a meal ticket. Me, I grab the mic, they wheeling it. If you grab the mic, we leaving it. Cross the line, it's up and maybe stunt, nigga. I ain't really with the reasoning. Veteran and got the seasoning. If I pepper that, he's gone, I'm leaving it. Negro in the mirror, take a good look. That's the person that you're beefing with. These men are worse than Gallus, I'm jolting. Hang with anybody that's got motion. Mention my name and they say what they say, but they just can't take away my thing's goated.
Come on, cuz. You already know.
Ooh, that, hey, especially how he just put everything else on the spot. Man, he's letting, man, he got everything on the spot. Like, especially how he just be, man, everything else be floating through. Man, he does got an example, man. Man, the bars is speechless. Speechless to hear what's actually going on, how everything else is just playing.
Worse than Gallus, I'm jolting. Hang with anybody that's got motion. Mention my name and they say what they say, but they just can't take away my thing's goated.
Come on, cuz. You already know that it's golden, you know what I'm saying? And you already know that you're chosen. But hear what I'm screaming though, man. It's GRM daily. It's cash motto. 15 years plus in the game. It's not easy work, you know what I'm saying? We just make this shit look easy. But yo, Chip, it's your birthday.
Give me one more. Nah, that didn't work. You done your big one, that didn't work. Nigga, that's nonsense, that's not a verse. This ain't MC, a man's mashing the works. I don't push badness, I'm cool on the curb. Still pack my bag, knowing that this thing works. Jealousy, it comes work. You done your big one, that didn't work. Nigga, that's nonsense, that's not a verse. This ain't MC, a man's mashing the works.
Oof, hey, he said, no, that wasn't no verse. Especially how everything else came in through that. Man, through with that. Man, he had that first part and he said, he just went from that now, man, from a verse to something else with it. Man, man, anything that's been thrown, he just picking it up.
I don't push badness, I'm cool on the curb. Still pack my bag, knowing that this thing works. Jealousy, it comes with a gift as a curse. From 16, been about business. From 16, been about business first. That's how I got up in the business first. Bust from my block to the top of the charts with shabbers round me, not no business nerds. You can stay there thinking I'm a fool. I don't respect your gangster at all. This stage in my career, I'll quit before I clash somebody on no one's list. In a battle with yourself, either way you win. I ain't got time for a prick. Dry out niggas ain't making no drinks. His life is cooked, I ain't got to put him in a riz. Certain MCs should MC at home.
Ooh, this life is cook. I ain't finna do all this and that. Hey, especially, hey, the bars, hey, man, especially how he keeping it, man, the realest on, man, everything else been thrown, and he just picking it up, and he just, man, storming.
MC at home, what? All that spitting and you got no shows. All that spitting and you got no dough. Fuck boy, stop writing lines, go build one in music. I'm not your ladder or hope. Crack that you're on, no Cali or Coke. I'm not the seed that you want for your nose. I'm not the seed that you want for your smoke. I don't wanna hear about Premier League down to conference. This ain't 10 years ago, and 10 years before that, where was you? You better mind that you mix up lambs with. You better mind that you mix up lambs with goats. I see a joke, man, struggling code. Niggas flute one hit and then they plans up. Teacher ain't picking everybody with they hands up. Put your hands down, ain't no more handouts. Furthermore, just keep your hands to yourself, but handle me. You can't even handle yourself. It's mental health, desperation, delusion. Drop your pen, just go and strangle yourself. You don't want a diss from me, you need help, but you think a diss from me might help. It's plain to see, receiving a diss from me. Send an MC into wealth, so what I look like trying to clash for a 10 with a spank. To reply, the price is an M. I ain't gotta bother with tramps. Diss me and comments, start hollering back. I can stay quiet, don't tell him his pants. Better than Chip, no way it's not that. Better than Chip, no way it's.
Oh man, he just got the everything else too. I'm just paying attention to. I'm just listening what he got to say. Cause this is just, man. Especially this is interesting to see the whole thing. What he actually got going on. So especially with the whole thing just playing and everything else too. Especially how he be having. He just at this point he just got everything else just, man, stepping. Especially how he just How he just got those bars just going over the top. Man, he really just be, man, just letting it sink in and go through.
So what I look like trying to clash for a 10 with a spank. To reply, the price is an M. I ain't gotta bother with tramps. This me and comments start hollering back. I can stay quiet, don't tell him his pants. Better than Chip, no way it's not that. Better than Chip, no way it's not facts. Better than Chip, no way he's on crack. Always the person doing the capping, hooting online, saying everyone caps. I'm in a dancing tee like run up them cars. I ain't got a, but sure does. Chip might have P from 16. These niggas ain't running up nothing but gums. Quick little 60 the past few months. These
Ooh, man, he's, hey, running the truth on the, yeah, he's just running the truth on the mic. And everything else is just, man, you really look at it, man, he's just has everything else just, man, on it. Like, he's already on point, especially how the whole beat, how the mood swing is. And
cars, I ain't got a, but sure does. Chip might have P from 16. These niggas ain't running up nothing but gums. Quick little 60 the past few months. These times I ain't been studio once. Everyone knows I ain't sold no ounce, but allow me, I beg, you ain't sold no house. Some idiot thing and stop bringing up Dookie, I seen him since. See me outside, 2 decks and a mic in my hand, I take part in the scene I'm in. Crime scene savior, I brought man back outside, so let's leave all the cap outside. I'm on a set with about 25 MCs and you're not one that we want inside. I'm like, you're not one that can bring anything. Are you foolish, man? When I touch mic, it's boom and bam. Don't mix me with a...
ooh, when I touch the mic, is, man, it's what he came to.
When I touch mic, it's boom and bam.
When I touch the mic, it's boom and bang. Hey, leave the cap in the streets and everything else too. Hey, that was, especially how he just got there. Man, he got the mic controlled. Especially how everything else is just, man, how he's taking everything else too. How he's just spurging on it.
Are you foolish, man? When I touch mic, it's boom and bam. Don't mix me with the doomed and damned. Already told them I'm bored of the battling thing. Where's the money at? It's not in battling him. Can't battle anybody in a battle with himself. Battle if it's that, I'll be battering things.
Jesus Christ, man. 1 year older. There's still no reason to get that chip off his shoulder. You know what it is? It's invite only. It's GRM daily.
Hey, for sure. Man, I didn't expect him to even have bars like that. He really got knowledge though. He definitely got it. Like, Chip, for him to have even, like, he's headstrong, especially with the whole thing, like how everything else is coming with the freestyle to invite only. He's definitely there, headstrong and everything else, physically and mentally. Because, man, this right here, like how he was just roasting the beat. Like, I feel like this is probably the main ones I actually did, and man, he kept everything else going. Like, especially how he just kept everything else physically and everything else too. But especially from Chip to the invite only freestyle, and just, but mainly when it comes to this right here with Chip, because Chip, he be having everything else too. But especially from this one right here, because this one, I didn't think it would start how it started and how it played. He had everything else just physically going, especially from the invite only. But mainly from this one right here. If you guys didn't like this one right here, make sure you guys comment and like.